Oh wow, look at this one. Please come this way, little fella. Intros can wait. So we've just found a leafcutter ant colony and we're trying to take some macro photos. So what we're doing here is we're trying to show the macro capabilities of the extension tubes on a colony of leafcutter ants which are coming down the side of this tree trunk in front of us. This isn't a macro lens, it's just a standard 50 to 140 great all-purpose lens. And I've got a off-camera flash but on the other side. The flash is effectively backlighting the leafcutter ants and we're just seeing how close we can get. Do you want to have a look? So for doing stuff like this, what I'm generally using is I'm using manual focus and I'm using the focus assist where I can zoom in 100%, which is incredibly helpful for this. Because even when you're using a high f-stop like I am here, I'm using f22 to maximise the depth of field, it's still, that depth of field is so small when it comes to macro photography. So being able to pinpoint your focus is invaluable. Right, let's change this up. So I'm now using the 56mm with both extension tubes, and this actually allows me to focus much closer than I could before. So this is getting really interesting. The setup I'm using at the moment is I've got one flash off camera, which is on 1/4 power, and I'm using f16, which is the maximum f-stop on this lens, to try and maximise the depth of field, which is really important with macro photography. And then I've got it on 1/125th of a second at ISO 400. And this is basically nullifying all the ambient light, and the only light source is the flash in this picture. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to change from landscape to portrait. And the reason why I'm doing that is because the ants are moving so fast and they're filling the frame so much that actually it's really difficult to get the timing right. And because they're coming down, it gives me a bit more time and better options with composition to try and get them just at the right moment.